What's up guys, Kathy Olson here of Funnel Gorgeous, and in today's video I am going to show you how if you are not currently using sales funnels in your business, you are losing money. You are leaving money straight up on the table and walking out without it in your pocket. So if you aren't sure if sales funnels are for you and your business, this video will help you decide that once and for all, get crystal clear, and I'm going to help you with that. Let's dive in. So quick backstory on me, if you don't already know, I have been a designer, professional designer for over 20 years, and in a lot of that time in my business for over 12 years, I designed custom websites. I did not do funnels. So I come from the design and website world, the non-funnel world. I don't really think funnels exist. I mean, they kind of existed, but not really the way that they do today. So I totally get it. I totally get the difference between the two and when you should use one or the other. And so today I'm going to go over 3 reasons why you're losing sales if you only have just a website and you don't have a sales funnels, and the 3 big mistakes that you are currently doing right now if you don't already have a funnel. So mistake number 1 is that you are confusing the heck out of your clients and customers if you don't already have a funnel. If you just have a web page, confusion leads to no. So when people are confused about your offer, they're not quite sure what you're offering, who it's for, the problem you're solving, they just close the page. And this is a huge problem with websites. And when I was a web designer, this is something that we would work against tirelessly, trying to figure out how to get people to stay because they were so confused and we weren't trying to turn it into a sales page. Even though you don't know it, people are leaving right now because they're confused. So instead, here's what you need to do. You need to create a sales funnel. But what a sales funnel does and how it combats that confusion is that it walks them through the process. So it's an awareness of the solution. They start to understand, okay, this is what I'm missing. This is the problem I'm having. You're walking them through the solution. So you're going to go through, the emotional effects, logical arguments that's going to help them understand what your offer is and if it's for them. So sales pages do this differently. They walk someone through the offer versus just kind of that spray and pray approach where you just talk about all the things that you do and they're supposed to decide. Instead, you walk them through that and making that decision for them. Mistake number 2 that you might be currently making is that you think that sales pages have to be ugly to sell, or just period, that they're just ugly, that there's nothing they can do about them, that they were born ugly and there's nothing you can do to fix it. Totally not true. Total myth. And why it's hurting you is because if you keep telling yourself this, it's hurting your conversions. So if you are staying away from sales funnels because you think that they're ugly and that they don't represent your brand, your conversions are hurting real bad. So I want you to not feel that way anymore. I want someone to land on a page and it actually end in a sale. The truth is nothing converts higher than a sales page. When people get a chance to, choose 10 things on a page, right? They go to your page and they can just kind of like choose your own adventure. They're going to get lost. They're going to get confused. Only the top % of people who really already understand your offer are probably going to buy, versus a sales page it does it all for them. And so that's why the conversion is consistently higher on a sales page than it is on a web page. So you might be thinking, well, what about some of the highest selling, the best businesses in the business, bajillionaires like Amazon, right? They're not a sales page. Are you sure about that? I will say, are you sure about that? Most e-commerce aren't. Most e-commerce kind of do it wrong. They're all a volume play, right? So they try to get as many people as possible into their store in order to get the money out, but their conversion numbers are still lower, right? The percentage of people who buy, think about abandoned carts, right? With e-commerce, I don't even know what the percentage is, but it's extremely high. What Amazon does differently is Amazon really is kind of a sales funnel, right? They do e-com in a sales funnel way. You add stuff to your cart, you're able to check out really quickly. They show you several things that you could add. They have order bumps, they have upsells, they have downsells, just even psychological things like when you go into their cart, you're not able to see anything else and there's no other distraction. That's a sales funnel, guys. Sales funnels are highly focused, highly like tunnel vision, right? Don't go do anything else other than check out or add something else to your cart. There's only 2 things you're allowed to do once you add something to your cart in Amazon. You're allowed to add something else or change the quantity or change your credit card, but you're not going anywhere until you check all the way out. And then if you log back in again, there it is again. Oh, don't think we forgot about you. So Amazon is the ultimate sales funnel. Even though you don't know that you're in a sales funnel, they totally do. And that's how they have increased their conversions. And that's why they're just some of the most amazing salespeople on the planet, right? So instead of throwing the baby out with the bathwater and just totally swearing off sales funnels because you think that they're ugly, you just got to do them right? You just have to pay attention to your brand style and your brand guidelines and create a sales funnel that is beautiful, that's gorgeous, that has your brand, that speaks to your business, your authenticity, to what your business is all about. It's just selling in a different way. It can look just like you. It can feel just like you, just like your business, beautiful and bold and unique, just like you. It's the structure, right? It's the format. If it's hard because you already have a website and you don't know how the heck to do a sales funnel, we got you covered. We sell gorgeous funnel templates that are both high-end design, beautiful branding, super authentic, right? Just marketing with heart, but also have those sales techniques that you need to increase those conversions. If you want to know more about that, just click the link below. We have some links to our shop, funnelgorgeous.com, and you can check out all of the amazing branding we have for you. Super duper simple and easy to use. And mistake number 3 that you might be making is that you might be thinking that sales funnels have to be overly selly and they are sleazy and they're in your face, buy now. They're just like yelling. It's like that used car salesman thing, right? You're totally wrong. Okay, you're not totally wrong. Yes, there are definitely sales funnels that are like that, but yours isn't going to be like that. The irony in it is that your website is actually helping people less than you think it is. Websites are, like I said earlier, they're the kind of this spray and pray type approach where like, let's just show them everything we do and help, and they just need to make their own decisions on our site. They need to navigate their way through this maze in order to work with us. Whereas the sales funnel, it's actually like helping someone. It's kind of like if you were to go into like a department store or just like even like a Target, right? You walk into Target and you're in this area and you have these questions, but no one's around to be found. There's no salespeople. You have no idea what you're doing and you just leave because now you're just like, forget it. A good sales funnel is like that salesperson to the rescue, right? It's like when you're in the middle of the aisle and you're confused and you don't know what to do and you feel so stupid, you're about to give up, and someone walks up to you and says, looks like you're struggling a little bit. Can I help you? And this, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for helping me. And they start talking you through it and they tell you and they explain the different things. That's what a sales funnel is. It's not overly salesy. So yes, of course, salespeople that are, walking the hallways could be overly salesy and bugging you and asking you every 10 minutes, can I help you with something? Can I help you with something? Can I help you? Oh, this looks really good on you. They could totally be sleazy, but that's not you. You're going to be that salesperson, that red shirt that comes and saves the day when someone is struggling or having an issue. And so it's really just about your approach. What we do teach inside of Funnel Gorgeous is that approach. It's like that human forward approach. Instead of, pushing things on people, letting people open up, understand your offer, and also having a killer offer to begin with, right? Having something that people really need, that's not just some junk product, something that's going to be life-changing, it's going to really make a difference in their lives. And then, oh my gosh, how are you sleazy then if you're actually helping people and serving people, right? So what you can do instead is kind of be like, instead of like a Target or a department store where people walk into, you could be the IKEA, where you walk them through a whole experience. It's a presentation, right? So if you guys have never been to IKEA, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but if you have, you totally do know what I'm talking about. How you walk through and they show you room by room and they kind of give you these aspirational, like, oh, my house could look like that. Oh, cool. And it's a whole presentation style. Meanwhile, along the way, there's people all around just chilling at booths, trying to help people. Hey, you need help with this, you need help with that, I got you, right? Then you've like come up with this list, this cart, you've kind of filled your cart, right? Like you've written down all these things and then you go check out and it's seamless, right? It's just super seamless. So it's this like, I'm going to show up and walk you through the process of a sales approach versus just like, hey, walk in and fend for yourself and pick your own things everywhere, right? That's what you need to do. You have to have that approach where you are walking them through the sale so that you can help them, but also so you can present your information and your offer in the best way possible. You want to, excite them, you want to make them entertained, and you want to wow them. So it's just a different approach, and that is what a true sales funnel looks like. And if you're still not sure if sales funnels are for you and for your business, comment below, ask us a question below, and we would love to help you out with that. And if you need more help on developing gorgeous sales funnels that convert higher than anything else in your business, make sure that you watch the next video where we go and dive deeper into sales funnels and how to make them highly converting ones, highly gorgeous, right? The perfect 10. Make sure you check out that video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.